Let's see what's going on with Skate. The skateboard room.
Hey everyone, I'm Darren. Welcome to...
Yeah, I think he should have went to Miami too. But he can't control where he goes.
Asking about character customization, clothing, brands, and boards, and what you can expect to see in Skate. So we thought it'd be cool to grab 3 key members from the team here.
Man, it's a 14-minute video. Hold up, y'all. Go ahead and speed that up.
Here to chat about how you'll be able to express yourself and make your mark in Amsterdam. So let's kick it off.
Is it safe to say Skate is in development hell? No. They just announced this game like last year. What are you talking about?
Intros. Jeff, can you tell me who you are, what you do, and what you're most excited about the project?
I'm Jeff. I'm a character art director on the project. I'm a skateboarder, so every day is exciting on the project. I'm just stoked to be making something that expresses skateboarding to the world.
Melinda?
Hi, I'm Yolanda, and I'm a user experience designer on the team. So,
do you do any reactions? Nah, I just watch the video. I just. Welcome to the stream.
I'm responsible for how players create or customize their...
Shout out to Legendary Sean and Trap with the sub. I appreciate it.
Characters I spend time changing my face. So I'm very excited that I got to design the feature that I'm most passionate about.
Nick?
Yeah, hi, I'm Nick. I'm a lead product manager on the team. That means that I help out on the production side. I work with people like Jeff and Yolanda. We want to do a lot of things on Skate, but first we have to figure out how much we can do.
I'm like literally reacting to a video like right now, dude. Like, I be not trying to be an ass. Like, I just be trying to be like, are you serious or are you trolling? Are you trolling? I'm trying to figure out were you trolling or not.
And what we should do.
Yeah, shout out to Domo with the sub. Appreciate it.
Be as informed as we can about those decisions.
Maybe we can take a moment and zoom out.
Sometimes I watch without the chat.
Where we're trying to get to from a directional perspective with characters.
Absolutely, yeah. We're part of an existing franchise. We're this new installment, and we're looking to hit the kind of art direction that's going to bring and welcome as many people to skate and then skateboarding by proxy. Jumping off from the previous installments in the franchise, we go back, you look at it, it's actually quite stylized. We're running with it. We're going to try and evolve that. Again, try and make that as appealing to the broad.
Well, I feel like I haven't seen a Skate in forever because it's been a while. The last Skate was Skate 3, I think. That was on the Xbox 360. Yeah, it's been a while. Or no, was there a Skate 4? Or is this Skate 4? I lost count. It's been a while though. That's why people are excited about this game.
Things that inspired us was looking at skateboarding, at skateboard culture. There's no one way to look in skateboarding. There's no one style of skateboarding.
Especially now, yeah.
Absolutely, more so than ever. I mean, you look at deck art, you look at the brand logos, there's so much visual creativity.
Make EA skate again.
To really go ahead and try and bring as much expression to the characters and how they look and as much personality as we can.
This man said, is this game in development hell? It's still in alpha. They just started.
In the past and, trying to bring it into today. And it's a really interesting approach.
That's what I wrote. I had to verify my account. Said something about a new Kendrick diss track.
Recognizing the things that are most important to
yeah, we've been talking about that.
Land from a realistic.
It'll be a video on the channel tomorrow.
Finding avenues and opportunities for exploration for injecting personality. Now, obviously, we're not there yet. I mean, as we're seeing, we're still working on it.
We're always working on it.
As we say, please, continue to give us feedback on all of the things that you're seeing.
I keep missing the sign up for this.
Everything that you guys are
this is a little too early for me. I don't think I would want it because I don't want it shipped in my I'd rather wait till there's something a little bit more polished.
And providing feedback on is informing the decisions we're making. Yolanda, what was exciting to you about the character philosophy when you joined the team?
Also, I'm not a skateboarding expert. I don't know if I have a good insight on this.
Accessibility and inclusivity are definitely the core of skate culture, and I really like how skateboarding is providing a platform where everyone is encouraged to explore and push their boundaries without gender limitation. So when I joined the team, I was very surprised to see all of our characters are genderless. So I think that's also what we want to provide our players with in the customization experience, the ability to fully express yourself, be whoever you want to be in the game. So I think we want to provide that freedom and flexibility to players.
It's so great. And one of the things I love that we're doing in that space is no matter what the player chooses to do and how they create or customize their body, any of those expressions can wear anything in the wardrobe. There's no exclusivity between something that is perhaps a masculine item or a feminine item or anything else. It's anybody can wear anything.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
It's an honor. It's also a responsibility to be a proper reflection of the culture, which I think we're doing our best to do. And I think I said this before, but to be.
Oh man, wait till the go woke go broke police find this one. Y'all heard what they said, right? They said none of the clothes are gender specific. The guys and girls can wear whatever they want. This game is woke. We need to cancel Skate.
The representation of what the culture is today versus what
sounds a little DEI friendly.
Whatever amount of time it was since the last Skate, the way that we're approaching characters, I think, is one of the most exciting elements that we have. Absolutely, for the franchise. I feel like we could talk about that forever. But
how do you keep the longevity in this? Just skating around, I wonder. I mean, somebody in the chat says they still play Skate. I think it's just the vibes of the game, good music, everything doesn't have to be super deep. From what I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the story in Skate, and I played Skate 1 and 2, and I loved both of those games. You know what I remember about Skate? The vibes, specifically the demo. I remember the demo for Skate 1 came out, and it had you in that skate park with the rail in the middle, and that song came on. Bum bum dig it, ba-dum bum bum bum. I just remember hitting the rail and just vibing out. I wasn't doing it. I was just flipping the fucking board. Like it doesn't matter. Sometimes it ain't that deep, dog. Yeah, that's probably one of the best demos. That's what's because I remember I was a Tony Hawk fan. I was a Tony Hawk fan. When that bump, dig it, I was just headbanging. Oh, I'm just talking. Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. I was just headbanging and just vibing and shit. I feel like that's a video, like some of the greatest demos of all time. That's a demo that I remember, right? That shit was fire.
Give you kind of like a homework assignment. Yeah. So let's take a look at your character and kind of walk us through some of the decisions.
Yeah, sure. So this is the character that I used recently in the game.
So I'd argue, as long as, especially in this era where you can update content frequently, as long as they're dropping new content every once in a while, new boards, clothes, maps, they can have a story mode, but I feel like this game's survival is going to come off the fact that this is basically going to be like PlayStation Home, but with skateboards. Motherfuckers just riding around, vibing, some good music, jumping off buildings and shit. Maybe add a park creator, and then like you can share parks. That would keep the game alive. I think this game will be fine. People love this game.
To be someone who's completely different from how I look in real life. Like I want to change my hair color every day.
Just don't overcharge for shit.
I'm always hesitant to do so because like it's hard to maintain. And for the board, I picked this this grip tape that has a San Van text on it. So I think it really offers me a sense of belonging to this virtual city of San Van. I really like all the different deck art options that we have right now. They're all very artistic and expressive.
Stickers.
Yeah, I wanted to comment on your sticker here. I love how you put the star sticker on his head. It's perfect.
I picked this sticker because I want my board to be unique, so that's why I picked this one. I think lastly, I also picked the light green color for the wheels to echo with the rest of the color palette.
They did that for Skate 3, so there's a chance that they probably could do it for this one.
An art piece, which is very fulfilling.
I like the checkerboard pin.
It's the deck, the way people set up their deck is so personal and so important. There's so much you can do in there. There's so much customization. It's like a little art form in itself.
Design your own skateboard. Yeah, I feel like these games are more about artistic expression more than like like your kind of traditional linear story.
Picking out colors of things.
The thing I'm most excited about is the different heights for the characters, which we've never had before, and totally affects the way that you look skating or feel skating. And so
that's interesting.
If there's anything that I like to play around with, it's that in body shapes. And it's totally different. It's super.
I hope they actually put, when you're creating a character, I hope they actually articulate what's the difference, because he just said there's a difference, right? Like being taller, does that mean like you can't ollie as high? Or like being short, does it mean it's harder to grab rails? I don't know. Like they should explain how that affects your stats and your abilities. Don't just say it does. I hope they articulate
the way
that.
The animation adapts to that, like the systems that the folks on the team have put together, like the fact that you can have all those different things and yet you can still do all the animations work, all the points of contact are there, like super impressive.
It's a non-trivial amount.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Doom. That's unfortunate.
From Yolanda's character.
That was crazy.
Clothing and footwear and what it means for players inside St. Amsterdam. Jeff, can you start us off talking about the team's overall approach with direction and bringing these items to life?
I mean, obviously, I always talk about we want the player to wear all kinds of different things to express the person that they are, or the person that they want to be, or whatever it is they want to put together. We're going to see that core skate stuff that we find in streetwear and in other places. Alongside that, and gradually we want to bring in things which are not necessarily the kind of things that you would see somebody wearing in a skate park, where you see a pro skater wearing, allowing people to get into slightly broader fashion. Starting to bring in some high street stuff.
Nick, can you give us a little bit more, insight into what we're doing with our rewards and our clothing?
They need a park mode with an open mic. Oh yeah, that would be fire. I would be on that. The best build skaters videos are going to be annoying. I don't think that'll be a thing with this game, because don't you have access to like every trick? It literally just comes down to how you customize your character, I think. And like your physical stats.
Stuff, the things from our real world brands are super popular.
I could be wrong though, but from what I remember, everybody had access to every trick. It was more skill based, like how you flick the stick and shit. That's why people loved Skate, because it was a skill based game.
Clarity of our skeleton outfit. It's like a skeleton mask plus a bodysuit that looks like someone painted a skeleton bones onto it. We've set it up as one of the things that's harder to get, and it's become this prestigious thing that players are showing off. It's great to see that things that aren't from real world brands are also popular and people like them. So I also think it's a good representation of the way that we want to approach that kind of clothing option, like the things that you might not see at the skate park down the street, but it's not totally unrealistic to see someone wearing it or skating in it. It's believable. It looks like you might have made it at home. It's grounded in reality, and maybe you just wore it today because that's the mood that you're in.
And then that's an ongoing balance of finding that right balance of how much stuff is really real world, really grounded versus stuff that's a little bit more out there. That's something we're going to be listening very carefully with our feedback.
Hold up, I gotta write something on my whiteboard. I just had an idea, and it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't write it down, because I'll forget it later. Okay, my bad. You said W whiteboards, get a whiteboard, man. If your mind is a fucking storm, get a whiteboard. Trust me, it helps. Yes?
people really don't love that stuff, we can adapt that and we can provide more options in other areas. So it's going to be a real learning experience, and having players inform us along the way, that's really going to help us get there.
Okay, so there's going to be a ton of available gear and shoes and boards for players to get excited about. What does that mean for the players that want to earn the rewards versus ones that are willing to spend?
Your time in Skate is going to be valued. Like, we're stoked that you're playing the game. We're going to reward you for playing, regardless of how you play or how much you play. We want you to be earning rewards, getting the customization options that you want,
fight?
feeling like you're making progress in the game. Like, it should be a positive experience for everyone. So even if you don't spend, you'll be able to get things that you're hyped about and customize your character in a unique way. But like a real skate shop, we need to keep our lights on. So there's going to be a store for the people that want to spend. There's going to be cool clothing options for you to look at.
Yeah, there it is. They confirmed it. You will be getting charged $20 for a white tee. Hell yeah.
It gives us the ability to,
And this is still EA, right? Oh, you know they're gonna charge for the clothes.
continue to update the game and refresh content and, you know, be timely and representative of the culture. Like, maybe you guys...
I just pray if they're charging for clothes, there's a good amount of free options, and then the paid options they do have, the designs got to be fire, and they need to be reasonably priced.
shed a little bit more light on our goals there.
Oh, totally. Like, the launch is just the beginning, right? Like, this is the launch pad, if you will. Like, there's so much more to come.
Absolutely, and it's going to go beyond just the brands and the types of things that we bring in.
Season pass incoming? Oh, yeah. I could see this game having a season pass. Yeah, I could see it. Unlocking clothes through the pass and shit like that. I could easily see that one.
That you can wear, and there'll be new ways to engage with brands, or we'll have new events. Like, I think being a live service, we can capitalize on what's cool, what's interesting right now, and look for ways for our partnerships to take advantage of that.
So there's more
live service? Yeah, I think this game is going to be live
There's
service.
Need more customization options potentially.
EA is looking for a new money pit.
I think the feature will also be evolving based on player feedback. There might be more options that we add in. And for character creation, we're already planning what's going to come after MVP. So there's actually a lot of things that we want to do, but just
a lot of things.
Step by step.
We mentioned brand partners a few times. I feel like that's probably the thing that people are really excited to hear about. They're super core and super important to us to establish a baseline for our identity in terms of what we're wanting to represent, right? So maybe you can speak to that.
The idea is to be up to
Is this game going to be free to play? Thought I heard. I think it is supposed to be free to play, but and if it is, that's how they're going to get you. It's going to be live service. It's going to be a freemium type. I think it is. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be free to play. But like, it's not going to be free because if you want the cool shit, you're going to have to pay for like the clothes and shit. Yo, shout out to Super with the sword.
These bigger, more, let's say, lifestyle brands, getting down to more core skate brands where it's, part of the fabric of skateboarding, like things like Girl and Chocolate that we've shown already. These brands have been around for a long time. They're icons. But then also, we've also shown working with local skate shops or more like hyper-local places. They're doing super interesting things visually. They've got so much, they bring such credibility and such a authenticity and genuineness to things. So we want to have all kinds of different things in the game, but the one that we're really focusing on right now is Vans. Andorra and Rubber Company. They've been around forever. They're part of the fabric of skateboard history.
The original skate shoe.
Oh yeah, like
And they're going to probably charge a shit ton for those Vans.
The old school is like 50 years old nearly. The half cab is already past the 30-year mark. These are icons of skateboarding, of fashion. They transcend skateboarding. Vans is very much a lifestyle and skateboarding brand.
We didn't have Vans in my house. We had Airwalks.
That's perfect for us. That aligns so well with our goals.
We didn't have Chucks. We had Airwalks.
Skateboarding stuff. The great thing with Vans and with some other the bigger shoe companies is they make all these shoes in 3D. They have them for marketing purposes, so we get the 3D model from Vans. Like you can't really get a pure source of reference, perhaps. Every
got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Detail, every stitch is on there, every logo, like literally the print on the pop cush, like sole on the inside there is in that file. But that's not meant for a video game. So we take that, we optimize that to a degree, we get it into something that runs.
Who wore the DC shoes back in the day?
Apply our art style to that thing. We start making all the different colorways, and we work with Vans to identify which colorways.
Did I have a pair of DCs? I don't remember.
Like the perfect color, the
Pantone.
Exactly, the Pantones come through, the types of text.
Put Heelys in the game? Hey, that would be fire. Put some Heelys. It'd be like a different way of transporting.
We've never heard of, so hopefully you can have that relationship of like, I skate these in the game, I wear these or I skate these in real life, and you feel that connection there between the game and then the real world.
And then now that we've got that shoe in the game, it's like a platform for us to build on. Because the hardest work was building the shoe itself. But now we can look at new colorways as we go into the future.
Once that silhouette's established in the game.
That's exactly, and that echoes the real world. You make the product, develop a sneaker.
Niggas who rock DC were school shooters. I don't agree with that. Like I knew people that wore DCs, but it's because I used to skate. I used to hang out at skate parks too, so like. I knew before it became like a poser shoe, I think, or like it wasn't cool. At one point, DC shoes were popular.
Start to have that conversation with sneaker culture. It would be so fun.
I don't know about school shooter. That must have been where you were at.
With the company in the game. And imagine one day that comes out in the real world and suddenly we're part of that conversation with fashion, with skateboarding.
So that's a wrap for today. As always, a big thank you to you guys for watching and coming along the ride with us. And of course, thank you to Jeff and Yolanda and Nick for being here. If you haven't signed up to play yet, please sign up, become a Skate Insider for your chance to play with us in San Amsterdam. We're stoked to invite even more people coming up. I'm not sure if you remember, but we're gonna be doing console plays next year, which is super exciting. So yes, please sign up, become a Skate Insider, and see you next time.
If you want the website, there it is right there. Skate.game/insider. Nobody wore Shaqs. No, I wore Shaqs. I wore Shaqs for 2 years to school. It's one of the reasons why I'm so good at roasting. My life was in shambles. That's it. Yeah, I wore Shacks and Airwalks. That's what I used to wear. Looks cool though. Looks cool. That's the site if you want to sign up. What else we got? El Shadi. Starberries. No, I didn't have no Starberries. I wasn't that poor. Our family wasn't that poor. We didn't have Starberries. K Swiss. I never seen anybody wear K Swiss until I went down south. That was a crazy experience. What am I looking at? This is a remaster? I never even heard of this game.
7 angels have fallen.
Yeah, no bueno. Apex.
Every world is the same.
Used to YouTube years ago. I still do, but not as I used to follow you. And you're on here for years. My old account, if I'm not mistaken. Is it possible to see how long an account has been following? I don't think I have a command for that. If it is, it'd be followage or follower. Does anybody know what that command is? I don't know if I have that. I know some streamers have a command that tells you like how long somebody's been following you, but I don't think I have that shit. I don't know if my bot does it. Yeah, I don't have that.
Tiny push. Suddenly they all fall apart. And I get to play with the pieces.
Upheaval gameplay.
This world is so fragile. How adorable. They've locked the door.
Said it's hip hop. Oh no. Yeah, show off her abilities.
I'm gonna take this.
Remotely wait, what does it say? Remotely interact with the death box to claim one item that cannot be armor. So basically she's like the drone dude.
You're clearly done using it.
It's random? Is it random? I don't know. Yeah, Trash Loba. Void Nexus. Create a regroup point that all allies can remotely interact with to open a phase tunnel. Yeah, she teleports.
It's getting boring. Time to end it.
Why would I want to play this over another character who teleports? It seems like they're out of ideas.
Thank you.
This is the problem with live service games. There's like 10 teleport characters.
I've ended worlds. What is one measly legend?
Solos is back. Fully kitted weapons. Ooh, I like that. That sounds fun. Yeah, this almost makes you want to try it now. So you auto heal and whatever weapon you pick up is fully kitted. So this is gonna be straight up fast paced action. This might be fun. Yeah, they brought the game back when it's dying. No arenas. I'm not interested. Damn.
Thanks. Took down some prey.
Everybody wanna be all I know.
Oh, hi again. Ready for the big finale?
Nobody plays the game like this.
This place is kinda nice.
I get it. I'm good. The EDM hip hop overload. So you come back to Apex May 7th? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Seal, the fun early access trailer. Actually, maybe not, because what's the name's coming out? X Defiant. That'll probably be my multiplayer game with the boys. Another Fall Guys clone? This is not Fall Guys. This is All Guys. Because it's for all the guys and girls out there. Fun party game. The weirdest genre of media to me is No Diddy. I gotta say No Diddy because I said all guys. Fuck you niggas, bro. I don't have to say all Diddy because of that. The fuck up, bro. Yo, y'all mind went that way. The fuck out of here. The weirdest form of media to me are the niggas that, not the ones that clone something, But the ones that clone something after it's dead, there's this game. There's another Fall Guys clone coming out with Sonic characters. Remember, it leaked. And then there's another one on mobile called Stumble Guys that I found out from another content creator. There's all these Fall Guy clones, but you came out after the game isn't popular anymore. Like, what the fuck is the point of this shit? Like, you remember when PUBG first got popular? Everybody came out with a BR. They struck while the iron is hot. These niggas is struck in 2 years too late. Full Sail exclusive. Look at all of that. It's wacky. It's cool. Stumble Guys is the OG clone. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right. It was the mobile OG clone. These ones just coming out of nowhere. We're good off this. Realm of Ink. It's sounding a little Full Sail, not gonna lie. And it's looking Full Sail.
Leads to salvation. Return to your tale. To the
gameplay. Hades Jr. Coming to coolmathgames.com. One of our most premium experiences so far. Hades Jr. I'm good off this. Let's see. Serum Early Access. Oh boy. Look, what is this PlayStation 2 cutscene? Oh, this is Venom's origin story. Not Venom, but Bane. My bad. He's injecting the Venom. This is the origin story of Bane, starring Drake Nathan. Not to be confused with Nathan Drake. This is Drake Nathan. It's different. Very different. What am I looking at? Jokes aside, this is really ICDC college vibes. This is a Newgrounds Plus game. Rocket Rumble. Another fun party game? Assemble the squad! Go, 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 go! Let's go! You thought Full Sail University was done? Well, we're back with Rocket Rumble! This is deadass another Fall Guys clone. This one looks a little more unique, but just because you look a little more unique does not change the fact that you are an ITT Tech exclusive. Hex Garden. Fuck no. Nah, that's all good, bro. Welcome to the stream, Zim. You good, you good. Yo, shout out to Just a Kid. Someone take this nigga's phone. What are you talking about, Cammy? The Forever Winter. Shout out to Just a Kid with the sub. I'm honestly confused. What's wrong with Full Sail University? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I'm just saying. Have you ever met or heard anybody on social media say, I graduated at Full Sail University? Sounds a little Everest to me. What am I looking at? Hey, look, if y'all want to go to Full Sail, respect. You'll be all right. It's a joke. You'll be all right. Ooh, yeah, exclusive.
My name is Vala, and we are
Platformer? RKGK.
And we're just getting started.
Honestly, I thought Full Scale was a joke. No, it's actual school. Where did I go to school? I went to, I was going to say Full Sail. I went to the School of Hard Knocks. Meh. Helldivers 2 Warbond. What else did they add besides the PlayStation account? Yeah, I went to the School of Hard Knocks. New outfits. Did Drake drop? Drake dropped? Damn, both of y'all dropping links. What is this shit? Is this the same shit? Champagne Poppy. Is this nigga posting memes again?
And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
Hey, Ari, fellas.
Hey, Carol.
Robert, hope to see you again.
Nice to meet you, too. Dave said you could give me a lift to the station.
The thing is, that's not the first time. He says he's only gonna do it once.
So
this ain't the first time.
I'm gonna kill each and every one of you.
This isn't the first time he dropped a meme. What does he mean? This is the only, he only gets to do it once. This is not the first time he dropped a meme. He's dropped like 3 in the last 24 hours. Now, obviously, this is probably in reference to a record, but like this isn't, like, bro, drop a song.
So I'm gonna kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once.
It does nothing for me. I want him to delete that goddamn app so bad. Just to rub in the salt. 37 rounds up to what? 37 rounds up to what? 37 rounds up to what? Get in the studio, dude. Get in the studio. He said OVO. Yo, he really about to put some truth behind that OVO 40, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The memes aren't doing it for me, man. Like, it's a little sassy. These new fits is clean. Yeah, this new ice map is clean. Yeah, I like the art design on this one. '40's not old, y'all. Come on. You're missing the argument. Come on, guys. Don't be disingenuous. This is why it's important. In order for us to have a conversation, we got to have genuine arguments. That was a disingenuous take. Nobody said 40 is old and washed, but we need him to act his age, though. That's what we're saying. You're not acting your age. Let's be genuine about our arguments. Yeah, 40 acting like 19. That's what we're talking about. Said 40 is old, though, if we're being honest. In my book, old is like 60 plus. 40, you still have some, like, you're middle, 40 is middle age. That's why it's called middle age. You are older, but it's not old. I feel like people, like niggas who think they're gonna be 19 forever have those type of takes. So like, I don't know. All I'm saying is act your age, man. There's supposed to be wisdom with that age. You said I'm close to 40. That's why you're saying it. Sure, I guess. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I will say Gen Z's fascination with age is very, very strange to me, because I've never sat on the stream and did that. Like, you never really seen me, like, if I bring up the age because I want you to act your age, but like you don't really see me participate in can I ask, what is Gen Z's fascination with ageism? When I was younger, I used to hang out with older dudes. That's one of the reasons why you niggas watch me. I got a lot of wisdom from sitting in sauna rooms at the gym, and like the old niggas in there that didn't have their dick out, I would talk to them, put me on to like a lot of game and shit like that. Like, I still to this day, even that conversation I had with the Uber driver yesterday was great. He was like 55, besides the weird shit he said. It was great. But like, where did this shit come from? Where like niggas just think they better than everybody because they, he said lost generation. We probably like, think Gen Z gets a lot of the hate from the older niggas, so they got to cope. I would say maybe like some of the rap niggas, like some of the old head rap niggas, sure. But like in real life, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you're applying what goes on in the rap world, old head rappers, to what's going on in the real world. The only thing I hear when niggas constantly bring up age is I don't have any positive influences in my life, and that might sting, but because like me personally, I'm not going to disrespect any of my OGs because like I got a lot of game from them. But that's all I hear. I live a dysfunctional life, but I'm going to sit on the internet and make a joke. You just said that because you closer to 40. It's a blessing. You niggas wish you had my bank account. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That's not a joke. It's not a punchline. That's my life, nigga.